How y'all doing on a Friday? Happy Friday, everyone. Yeah, I am. Looks like I'm a little grainy with this video, but it's okay. I got a little bit of light. Can't get too much light. But anyway, how y'all doing? Sun's going down. Had to get out. Didn't want to get out. Gotta go pick up this new prescription. You know, one thing I just pet peeve before I get into this what if it's not blood related talk. It's doctor put in for you a prescription, right? And you waiting on the notification that the prescription is ready. And then you get this notification saying that they don't have it in stock. They'll notify you when they get more in. That just gets my goat. Certain medication you just need to have it in stock, and if you don't have it in stock yesterday, you should have it in stock today. It's just a bit much. But anyway, I am venting about that. But I wanted to talk briefly about, and excuse me if I'm a little in and out and blurry, but the sun's going down, and I'm trying to get to this pharmacy right quick and get this in. Today, I'd like to give a shout out to my brother. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, brother. I love you. And man, yeah, welcome to the mature grown folk club. Yes, he's there now. But anyway, I wanted to talk briefly about, someone had hit me up and they ran into a friend, ex relative that's not blood related. They ran into one another after years of not seeing each other, and there was this connection, and they felt it. They felt the chemistry and the vibe, and it wasn't a family thing. It was a, man, I'm digging you thing. You have really grown up, and so have you. And the thing is, they're not blood related. It was a relation through marriage or something like that. It was something that they wasn't blood connected, but they were still considered back then family. So their question was, is it anything wrong with us kind of jiving and getting together because we're not blood related? And that's a real thin line. I don't know. I need to know what you guys think about that. That's a real fuzzy thin line, because in the mindset, hindsight mindset, it is we're related, we're family. But no, there's no blood in there, but we still had this family thing. And so everybody else is going to look at us kind of weird of, why are you guys going there? Even though the relation is not blood, we still were family through other relatives that were blood, and that's how they became our family. So I don't know all the specifics and going down the family tree, but they did admit that they were not blood related. So they wanted to know if it was anything wrong with them getting together, feeling each other, checking each other out, and I believe, me personally, I'm gonna say, I think that's a personal decision on the individuals involved, because every situation is dynamically different. So, sometimes one can sit up and say what they wouldn't do and what's not right, but then if they were in that same identical situation, they would be jumping all over it. So, I would say, look at your morals, look at how close that connection was in regards to family. Are you guys still getting together as family? Was it a situation that kind of fell off? Perhaps it was a marriage or blood on that side, and you guys were related through the marital thing, and maybe the marriage is not in effect anymore, so you're basically just friends now. It could be a whole lot of different dynamics. So I believe that individually, one needs to determine how you would feel. First of all, A, comfortable, and B, how would you feel in going there, doing this, and being able to not get involved with tripping on what other people thought or how they feel. Because folks are going to always have something to say, y'all. They're going to always feel some kind of way. It's some kind of way you ain't doing it right, or some kind of way you doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying? But when it's all, excuse me, I'm trying to grab my little protein drink. When it's all said and done, you know, everybody got their own unique story about something. Then when the situation happened with them, they be like, I don't care what nobody say. Shoot, I like them. We ain't related. You know, and they gonna do what they gotta do. So it's a lot of dynamics that's involved with that. You know, definitely if it's a blood related thing in any kind of way, I would say no, no, no. I don't care how distant the relatives are, how distant the cousins is, if it's way down the line or what have you. Even if you run into somebody later in life that you meet, you know, that happens all the time. I think I had a situation like that. You meet someone and you guys get to talking and jiving and you know, how you know them? How you know? That's my cousin. Oh, that's my cousin too. Oh. And you got to put the brakes on it right then. Because it's like, okay, yeah, see, that's something different, you know. And you find out that that's definitely a blood thing and you can't do it. So, and I wouldn't feel comfortable at all getting down with a blood relative. That just, no. Getting to know, flirting, talking, that just don't, no. No, baby, no, can't do. No. So what do you tell this person, grown folks? I mean, morally, and then outside the scope of it, you know, there was a relation. It was through family ties, but not blood ties. What do you tell them? Again, I say it really just determines what's going on with that blood tie. Is that blood tie still in effect? Are they still around and portraying to be part of the family? Because if so, no, we can't go there. You know, and I don't know the dynamics. If like I said, if it's a married thing and it's no longer a marriage, and you know you haven't seen this person in 15, 20 years, and now you've seen them, and you guys both have went your separate ways with no attachments, and I mean, who's to say? You know, who's to say? So that's a uniquely different situation. But the whole dynamic of things scare me when you talk about there's some type of connection as far as being in relation, you know, as far as you know, being, I don't know what's going on with this camera, but it's saying rotated, but I'll leave it right there. But if you are in a situation where, you know, it's like, okay, I hope I'm not upside down, y'all, because my camera is saying rotate me, and I ain't trying to rotate right now because I'm paying attention to the road. But think about that one. Just think about that. We'll get back to it. However, it is Friday. I don't know if the rain has stopped for good. I think we are supposedly going to have some rain coming tomorrow. I don't know about later tonight, but I know for sure tomorrow. And there's going to be some on the other days moving forward as well. So you guys still remember to stay safe. Let me rotate this because this is doing too much. It's asking me to rotate it. I don't want to rotate it. But we we gonna rotate it because it's getting on my nerves and rotate it. So let's rotate. Y'all see me? Can y'all see me? I don't know what's going on. You know, that's why sometimes I don't even like doing these videos when I'm driving. Because when I do the videos when I'm driving, it's always a situation. Always. You know, your camera be jiggling. But I think my settings is off. And I will be able to tell y'all soon as I pull over soon. I just wanted to get this started. But yeah, it's Friday, and you know, since I have been off and trying to recoup and get myself back right, I have lost all track of days. I'm telling you, it didn't even dawn on me that today was Friday till like a couple of hours ago. I was like, it's Friday, and I just made myself have to get it in gear and get out. But yeah, I don't know what's going on, you guys. This camera is tripping right now. I don't think it like me. It ain't liking me right now. But yeah, so and on the strength of morals, morals, you guys, there's some have them and some don't, and there's some folks that they are out there trying to get with people, get into situations and rush into situations and this and this and that, and it ain't cool. It's not cool, because rushing into things or trying to put somebody in a position to rush into something is disrespectful. And I'm talking in terms of, and I'm gonna turn that light back on, but give me a minute. When you are when you meet somebody and you connect with them, right? And everything's jiving, and you be, right off the, I was talking to somebody about this the other day. They were saying how, men usually in the beginning, they know it goes through their mind because they visual, and it goes through their mind that they want to hit that. I want to hit that. I'm going to hit that. And what they do is they already have that in their mindset of going to happen, and that's how they look at that situation right off the bat. Now sometimes it's a thing where they can hit it real fast, and then sometimes they got to work for it. But it's already in their mind early on that this is what they're going to do. Now, we went back and forth because they were saying that women are on that page too. I mean, I think that women look at the situation. They look at, oh man, he fine, and yeah, I wouldn't mind, and perhaps I can and will, but they don't usually. I ain't gonna say all women, because some women are just really, right now, they just kind of hot with it. They just come straight out with it, like straight up, like I am gonna get that. I want that. And they will let the man know too that they want that. Straight up. This is another thing. I'm gonna turn the light back on. Bear with me, y'all. And that's another thing. Some men, are just really in awe with how these women now are just so straight up about it. It's like, I want to you. And this is what they say. And they let it be known just straight up, just straight out there. I want to do that to you. And as a matter of fact, you need to just come on over here right now. Or they'll just get with the dude and be trying to pull off their clothes before they can even say, how you doing? Some women are just bold with it like that. I don't know how and why things changed. I'm a little old school, and I remember that, women used to just kind of really just wait. They just used to kind of, do the date thing, and they would just kind of let the man pursue them, and then they would work towards, going on and making this thing happen. But it's so, women are so verbal, and they don't have any shame about it. It's not a, it's not a matter of, I don't know, I don't care what he's gonna think about me. I don't care. I just want him. And not saying I want him to be my man or I want him to be my husband. It's I want him in the bedroom, like right away, like now, right now. And if he's moving too slow, because some men do really have morals, and they may see you as more of a prize, more of something they would like to pursue. Perhaps quite a few other women they, kind of came at, they rushed. Because sometimes we take from what we've learned from the last, and we grow and we say, hey, we are going to do this differently now. So, they may slow down the pace. Well, I kind of want to, I want to wife her. So I'm going to, I'm looking for wifey per se. And I'm going to take my time and want to just jump all over that because I want a wife. And they'll slow down. And then all of a sudden, this woman is coming straight out with, on to jump his bones. And she let it be known, no shame to the game. No shame to the game. And I'm just in awe because, I had did a video once about women going wild. I mean, they are literally kind of just out there with it. I remember back in the day, younger, doing the club thing, having a good time. And, back when we would hand little pieces of paper with your number on it and stuff. And, we didn't have this here, put your number in my cell phone, put your number in my phone. It was beepers and stuff going on. And you would sit up there and you would sit up there and you would write down your number and you would hand it to a person real discreetly or whatever. Sometimes they would hand it to a person um, while that person was with somebody. You see what I'm saying? You could be with somebody and then all of a sudden that person go to the bathroom. I'm still here. There we go. I'm driving around looking for a park. But yeah, so the men would hey, you sure look good. Damn, is that your man? That's your man? Oh, that ain't your man. That's just your friend. Hey, call me. I don't want to disrespect partner. He going to the bathroom, whatever. Call me. Call me when you get a chance. And they would hand you the number, right? And women would do the same. And I remember how bold folks would be. You'd be down the end, down there at the end of the bar, and they would sit there and they would give you, they would tell the bartender, hey, send this drink down. What's that person down there drinking? You know, and the person would sit up and say, well, yeah, I think they drinking Hennessy and Coke or whatever. Okay, well, send them a drink down there. Let them know it was by me, but, do it cool, right? And they, okay. So they would send the drink down, and you with somebody, and they would give you that look like, thanks, I appreciate that, yeah. And a lot of times, people are out with a friend. It's not really your man, it's not really your woman. But I do believe that it's a matter of respecting who you're out on a date with at that time. Just respect it, you know. You may see that person out at the same bar again, whatever, but respect who you're out with at that time. I would want a man to respect me, and I definitely would respect him. But People are out of control. Back in the day, we would pass a little tissue or something like that or whatever. Now it's all about I want you. I want you tonight. Tonight, let's do it. And they are so straight. So it's not just the men, it's women too. hmm So I don't know where all that has come from, why people getting down like that, what makes it okay. Is it a turn on? Is it a turn on for a woman to just come straight out to a man with literally pulling down her panties per se? And does he get turned on by that? Or does he think she's just a straight bop? And, you know, if he does go there, it's going to be just to go there to hit it. But he's really not feeling it. He's really not wanting nothing else to do with it other than the clap, clap, the clap, clap, the clap, clap, the clap, 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 clap. He not taking you home to mama. He ain't bringing you around the friends. He ain't taking you out like that. It's just the clap, clap, clap. Now, what if you have this man that is always, I'm all over the map, you guys, so roll with me before I go in here and get this medicine. I'm just talking. What if you have a man that is overly flirtatious with a woman and goes there talking about how sexy you are and how you making me feel and all this stuff, and they haven't went there, but this person is always kind of going there with that kind of lingo. um is he all about just sleeping with her? And women, they have their own way of letting it be known that they want you like that. But I mean, they're not coming out asking, well, how big is it? How big is it? How fat is it? Uh, how's your stroke? You got back problems? What kind of medication you on? Do you have stroke problems? Do you have longevity problems? How's your stamina? Is it okay? Or you having issues? I mean, women, we don't come out and kind of just put it out like that. But they will make it clear that they do want to get with you in that way, and then they'll go head on and get with you in that way. And if it turns out that you're struggling, it may be the last time they get with you like that, for real. Now, if they really like you, they'll probably try it again, and then you'll have that talk about, well, you take any, I just want to, you know, and sometimes ladies and gentlemen, grown folks, sometimes it's just the excitivity of the whole situation. If a person hasn't been with a woman in a while, they're excited, overly excited, things are going to happen fast, usually. If a woman hasn't been with a man in a while, she's probably going to be like a hyena, probably out of control, probably just, and sometimes she may even be a little stiff. It just may be a little painful. People got issues when they go a while. So you got to bear with folks. And women have issues too with certain medications and stuff like that. They got dryness. They got situations. Sometimes just getting older, they got dryness. They got situations. So we have got to respect that and know that when you're getting older and seasoned, that you're going to run into some stuff. So don't act like you don't know. And for those of you who ain't running into no stuff, be glad you're not. But I say, if you can, I say wait on that clap thing. Don't rush that. Take your time with that. That will come. If it's something that you really want to put stock into and you're really feeling in that way, you don't have to rush, because you're going towards it to be in it to win it. So that just may be yours forever anyway. So why rush it? Take your time. Get to know the mind. Get to know the heart. You ain't got to rush all that, right? You ain't got to do that. So these are just some things to keep in mind. I know the flesh is busy, the flesh is weak. Some go really good for up to a year, and then it's like they losing their mind, and they can't. The first thing they can grab and hump on, they gonna do it, and it's just it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. Y'all need to wait. You really need to wait till you say I do. Tell you the truth. But If for whatever reason you cannot wait until you say I do, then you need to wait until you kind of feel that this is the one, because it's going to be ugly if they not, and if you're not feeling that and some stuff happened that you can't get rid of, really. So listen to what I'm saying. So this is Friday. I want to tell you guys to be safe. The rain is not over. This is your hostess with the mostest, Donna Smith, aka Lady D. And I will be back tomorrow for some grown folk talk. And we're going to talk about, let's try to stick to one or two subjects, because sometimes I just roll with it. And y'all hold on. Those who've been following me, you know you got to hold on to the horns, because I flip it like it's hot. I just flip it. So be safe. Let me go get this prescription so that hopefully it can help me with some things. And you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Take care. And sorry for all the driving and the blurriness. I hope this video was, something that you was able to hold on to and watch to the end, because I did see where I was in and out, fuzzy wuzzy, this and that. Anyway, much love. See you soon.